hugs all. Welcome to Petrichor Ranch. Thanks for popping by for Pep Talks Praise. Today is Sunday, June 1st. We'll be reading from The Message and Walking with God. Today's scripture is from Ephesians 5:25. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. And from The Message 5:25-28. Husbands, go all out in your love for your wives, exactly as Christ did for the church, a love marked by giving, not getting. Christ's love makes the church whole. His words evoke beauty. Everything he does, says is designed to bring the best out of her, dressing her in dazzling white silk, radiant with holiness. And that is how husbands ought to love their wives. They're really doing themselves a favor since they're already one in marriage. And from Walking with God, love is a verb. Every woman longs to be cherished by her husband. Knowing that she is loved unconditionally gives the wife the greatest sense of security she can know. A husband who runs off to meetings every night, no matter how worthwhile his activities may seem, or a husband who spends his weekends with people other than his wife, is robbing his spouse of an important source of security. Security in a marriage relationship brings about companionship and a kind of closeness known as intimacy. Intimacy comes through two partners sharing their thoughts and feelings, being vulnerable in a relationship of complete trust. Intimacy is more than sexual closeness. It is the act of giving out of genuine love. While we think of love as a noun, we need to remember that love is also a verb, an action word. That means love is based not on feeling, but on doing. By a husband's actions, he can bring about the closeness his wife longs for. The biblical imperative, husbands love your wives, is not a suggestion. It is a command. When a wife knows her husband is committed to her, their home becomes a place where they'll both enjoy intimacy based on security and love. Today's quote is from William Penn. In marriage, do thou be wise, prefer the person before money, virtue before beauty, the mind before the body. And today's Tiny Tin's pep talk is harmony. I use the yin-yang symbol to signify harmony. Man and woman, masculine and feminine. When it's in balance, it works. I know it says husbands love your wives. Wives love your husbands back. Harmony. As always, sending much peace, love, and harmony from Petrichor Ranch in Arizona. Get some sun and find a reason to smile today. Big hugs. Talk to you tomorrow.